Hi everybody, and welcome to today's live stream. So we're back on Mir Korabley, and I've managed to get my Mickey sticks on the Tier 8 Hawk battleship. We've got 9 battles left until we get the Tier 9 Russian premium cruiser. So it's all going very well. This is of course a brand new account. You've all seen me do it from day 0. That's what we've got unlocked so far. So let's enjoy this behemoth and take it out for a first run and see what it's like. Hopefully it's gonna be awesome. Now some of you might be wondering why I chose the Hawk. For the simple reason that everybody and his wife go for the Monarch, and I'm sure the Monarch's a fantastic ship. But I really did fancy this. I don't know why I'm not hearing the audio. Volume's on 100%. It's on speakers. We could put it on headphones, but I mean, the music's 0, which is correct. Oh, there is audio, it's just that I can't hear it very loud. Maybe I need to turn my headphones up a bit. Okay, so we've got A, B, C. This is my first run out in this bad boy. And it's got HE loaded, which is not really what I wanted, so I'm going to go for AP. Oh, that's better. Now we've got audio. I've added a bit of background music. I hope you don't find it too annoying. It is all copyright free music, courtesy of NCS, of course. So fingers crossed, we should be in a great place. I can make that a bit smaller actually, the map. We don't need the map to be massive. And hopefully it looks okay on your stream screens. It should be in full 1080p, unlike the Wimblows, which we're on 720p. This of course is the CachyOS Mir Korabley. Excuse me. So fingers crossed we have a great first game, and we'll see what the Hawk can do. No idea what its speciality is, why it's really good or why it's not so good. Well, that did 9,000 damage on the Jack Triss, so... Oh, and we've been hit by a ping off of... So, hello. Hello. There's Le Submarine. Let's see if we can ruin his day. No, we can't. But we can run over him and depth charge the shite out of him. Let's R it and remove that so we don't have homing torps. And then we can dodge them quite happily. So we'll head straight for him and then depth charge the shot. Oh, we won't because he's already dead. He's already brown bread. Let's see what this big boy's capable of. There you go. Have a full broadside courtesy of the Hawk. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And of course I have set it up for secondaries. So being as it's a battleship, we should be able to pretty much rush in and bully the enemy with our secondaries. It's not a complete build yet. I've got a lot to do on the ships, on all my ships actually. even the repulsors. It's brand new, so we've got a lot of playing to do. But at least now we've got a tier 8 battleship. We can enter ranked when the account's high enough level. Lovely. There's the damage just racking and backing up. And the next thing we've got to do is get our tier 9 premium cruiser, which will also hammer, even though it's Russian and we're a British fleet. The next thing we've got to do after that is to get our free HMS Ark Royal tier 6 aircraft carrier, while saving up for a tier 10 coal ship. I was going to go for the British Malta, the tier 10 carrier. I might go for a tier 10 battleship, screw it. And the thing is, while we've got the premium account and the fact that Mir Korabley gives you so much for free, I think we've stick a pretty good chance of running it at tier 8 and tier 10. We'll see after this match what we come out with no... I don't think I've put any bonuses on. I may have done. We'll see. Not sure about this music, but anyway. Trying to be a bit more modern. Victory or death for Secretary. So nearly 60,000 damage in our first bot battle, and it was a bot battle. $80,000 credits, yeah, but what did we actually make? Look, 80,000 credits and we made 36,000. Wow. Well, at least that's enough to run the account. Now, I don't know why I added the Tiger, but I added the Tiger to the game. I don't know why. There must be a reason for it. I've set him up for secondaries as well. Interesting. Anyway, we've got the Tiger. I guess we ought to seriously think about a cruiser on the British line. I think we've got enough to get the Emerald. So we could add the Emerald to the fleet. Well, that's a nice patch. Raccoon. Nice. And it does say it's a patch. Nice. More of an American patch than I would like the Bulldog as and when we get it. Let me just check the stream. Make sure the stream's okay. Oh my word, hey up Don. Windows Help Guy returns. Yep, absolutely. Can hear you but not the game. You should be able to now. Mic's too loud. Yeah, fuck off. Hey up Dobby, hey up Logan, hey up Robbie. Lovely to see you. Well, hey up Zebby. Eek is live. All good, thanks, Zeb. What's wrong with Ebeez? I don't know, you lot. There just ain't no pleasing you, is there? You know, I mean, really. What is this all about? There just ain't no pleasing you lot. You should be able to hear the game audio now. Hopefully the music's not too loud. I mean, do I need to make any adjustments without you being a bunch of dicks? Just saying. Is the music too loud? Is the mic too loud? Is the game sound not hearable? Just let me know before we carry on. I don't know if I can change it when I'm live. No, I can't. I'll have to change it to ultra low latency because the stream it's miles behind what I'm seeing. So I don't know if I can blow. Oh, I can blow it up. Thanks, mate. Just keeping up with Jack in the Box. Ebeez. Play this ship from. Oh, play the ship horn. Sound is fine. Okay. Play the ship horn. Alright, well, I don't know why the stream is so far behind, but it is. It's a country mile. And I know we're on Mir Korabley, but that shouldn't make any bloody difference. Okay. Let's have our arses handed to us on a plate. And let's take the Repulse Tier 6 battleship in for a random battle against a full set of real players, unlike Wargaming with the odd real player and a ton of bots. Of course, now we've got the Tier 8 Hawk. As soon as rank becomes unlocked and the season's available, we can go into rank and wreck everybody's rank battles. Just saying. Looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Oh my god, it's so good. Okay. Yep, and we've got a full team of real players at Tier 6, which is amazing. So I'm happy with that. I'll probably die. Horribly, of course. So I'm going to do my usual. Just cruise between the bases and the team will either win or my team will melt away and I'll die horribly. Probably the latter. Thanks awfully, old chap. Can you hear the horn? Hopefully you can. I thought I'd put some music on because it's what all the streamers tend to do, have a bit of background music, and no copyright sounds means I'm not going to worry about copyright strikes. I mean, Don, if you want to mix me up 100 hours of Don's top tracks, how to play it, just saying, hey up Rick, how you doing? No mate, no horn sound, really. Okay. Well, I can hear the horn sound just fine. Let me turn down that down a bit more. Let me try again. Can you hear it now? And the trouble is, I can't, for some reason, it won't let me adjust the audio. It's weird, and that's I'm assuming a OBS / CachyOS. That's just the balance. Right, okay. Maybe that's why then. If I put that up to, that was at 9%, so if I put that up to 45. Okay, can you hear now? Hopefully you can. Much better. Okay, thank you, Zeb. I don't even know what they're shooting at, to be honest with you. Don't even know what they're shooting at. But anyway, we'll just back and forth, back and forth. See, we've lost 2 of our team already, and this seems to be an underlying theme in both Wargaming and Mir Korabley, Airy Cobblers. In randoms, you tend to find it's very similar in World of Tanks. It's even worse in World of Tanks. But you tend to find one team ruffle stomps the other team, and it's usually my team that gets ruffle stomped. And you probably get 1 in 5 victory. As long as you do plenty of damage, it doesn't matter really. I like to try and, if you like, base patrol rather than rush in and die, and try and get some damage done. But we'll see. So this is HMS Hawk. I don't know if this is available on the Wargaming version. I'm guessing it probably is. I know there are ships that are unique to Mir Korabley, which are not on World Warships, of course. But nevertheless, I don't think the Hawk. Oh, great! The Hawk, being a tech tree ship, is one of them. Let me just check the chat. So we've got a tier 6 premium battleship, we've got our tier 8 tech tree battleship, we're going to add a tier 9 premium Russian cruiser, and then we'll add the hopefully the tier 6 British premium aircraft carrier. That's nice, that tonked in for a bit. So I'd buy this for $1, so I think we made a good choice. I could have gone for the tier 8 carrier, of course. Oh, the guns on this reload pretty quick as well, which is nice. But I decided I'd rather go for the battleship, as I really like playing battleships. I don't know why, I just do. And also, ranked battles excludes carriers by default. So if it had gone for a carrier, I wouldn't have been able to do ranked anyway. So it's what it is. I think that moved actually, so we'll probably miss them, but anyway. So this is what I like to do as a battleship. Stay at the back and tonk. Yeah, he turned, didn't he? He's going to give us broadside, which could be his undoing. Excuse me. Depends whether he turns in again. I don't know if he's going to turn in or if he's going to hit. There's no point in doing a full broadside at him, because the time he gets there we'll be dead. Right, okay, he's going to get tonked. Maybe he didn't give it enough lead. Yeah, he's done. And I'm guessing we didn't get any credit for those hits whatsoever. Oh, hello. A Eisenhower. Nice fat German heavy cruiser. Oh, let's see if we can get the lead right and smack him right in his citadel. Probably not. Oh, look at that. How do you not get a single hit? How is that even possible in this game? And it's the same on Wargaming as well. Is my eye so bad that I think I'm bang on target and I'm not? Or is it, look at that, fucking hell. Or is it dispersion on RNG? Oh, this is just fucking bizarre. Or is it lag because I'm on the Russian game? Or am I just fucking useless? One of the two. Right, don't tell me they're all going to miss. I'm not having it. One shell hit him. fucking one. It must be the complex mathematical formula they use for RNG. And that's going to miss by a country mile as well. Look, clipped him. Fucking shaved him, really. I don't want to go too high, because I don't want to overshoot, but I want to go high enough that I hit him. They're going to miss. Fuck's sakes. Really? And the enemy team has taken the lead. And very shortly, EB, you're going to have a horrible death. As they all gather around and kill you. Well, there's 3 of us left just, and he died before my salvo could hit him. Of course he did, and we're going to lose for sure. I don't know if there's anybody around D, although there's plenty of them, including an aircraft carrier, and we've managed to keep out the way of the carrier so far. So let's head into D, and I'm probably going to die horribly, but having done such little damage. Oh, hey up, now look. So they've got C with a fog bank, which tells me there's a destroyer about. My arch nemesis. Because on both games I think destroyers, I don't think anybody's got any right to complain about carriers when fucking destroyers can put like a carpet of torps out. I just think it's crazy. Absolutely mad. I mean, I've never seen a real life destroyer put 12 torpedoes down and then 10 seconds later put another 8 torpedoes down. Just fucking ridiculous. You could argue this isn't a simulator, which it's not, but I just think it's fucking, I think it's ridiculous that people moan about CVs. When destroyers can literally torp everybody to death. Well, just managed to clip him. I mean, he had turned, but I mean, that's not the point. Yeah, I'd back up as well, big boy. Although with RNG, the way it's working for me, I'm guessing you're pretty safe anyway. Just saying. Okay, let's go into D and let's watch the destroyer pop up and yeah, of course, and the destroyer died before our salvo could hit him. That Budgioni is literally miles away. So I bet the minute we step into D, we'll get hammered by the aircraft carrier, and we'll get hammered by all the other players who suddenly mysteriously appear at our quarter. We're going to lose the game anyway, no matter what I do. I can't have a big enough effect on the game to change the outcome. But what I can do is try and take a bit back for us. So now they all know that I'm in D, or somebody's in D. There's our aircraft carrier, wrecked. Yep, detected by aircraft. There we go, and it's a Ryoho. So we'll try and take D, and then we'll try and have a look at the carrier. And we've got the bomber big light things, of course. Oh, we've not got the rocket planes. They shouldn't bother us too much. Oh, we'll reset the cap, of course. Fuck it. Every time you get hit, the cap gets reset, which isn't good. My anti-aircraft isn't particularly good, is it? Just saying. There we go. Oh, now we're getting tonked out of nowhere. Johnny. Yeah, of course. And every one of his shells will hit and every one of mine will miss. Of course. And they'll just keep on resetting the cap. And if the Johnny pisses me off enough, I'll just go around and fucking ram him. There the arsehole is. Oh, big boy, have a bit of that. Stick that up your arse. Yeah. Nearly 8,000 damage on him. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you, big boy? Look at that, look. Every one of his shells hit. What a load of bollocks. This game is the biggest load of bollocks you ever saw. It really is. Fucking aim botters. Look, every shell hits. Oh, yeah, no, he's just a skilled player, EB. You're shit. Yeah, bollocks. Absolute load of bollocks. Yeah. Suppose all of those will miss. You're good. Carrier player's great. So, I know the Budgioni has torpedoes, so let's go in. And let's ram the bastard. We're not going to win the game, we wouldn't lose the game, but we'll see if we can ram him. He'll get his torpedoes away, but nevertheless, we'll see if we can ram the bastard. And let's hit you for a speed boost. And let's see if we can ram the motherfucker. Enemy's gonna win anyway. Boom! You're dead. See you, big boy. Fuck you. That's wipe. And here we go with some more torpedoes. Just as I'm at my lowest ebb and can't steer because of this shit. I didn't harm you, dropped them too close, you twat. What's a twat? Repair and heal up. Oh, now we're getting tonked by something else. However, luckily for us, there's the carrier steaming in. Yeah, big boy, you didn't like that, did you? I'll take that. 22,000 damage. And yeah, here they all come, look, to give me a horrible death. Mother truckers. Oh, look, and there's another one over there. Fire. Name for a song, that. Fire. Do, do, do. There you go, carrier. Fuck you. Suck my dick. Mother. You mother. So we're going to die horribly now, but anyway, it was a good battle. We had good fun. There we go. It was great fun. Really enjoyed it. We didn't do bad. For our first random, 96,000 damage in a tier 6, nice. What did we get rewarded? Oh, we'll have a bit of that dollar and we'll have a bit of that XP as well. Oh, wow. Suck me in the chuddies. $268,000 made on a tier 6 for a clueless, feckless and absolutely fucking useless noob. Just saying, not bad. There has been an aiming bug in games for the last 5 years, admitted by the developers. They cannot fix it without breaking 40% of the rest of the game. Right, okay, thanks for that, Zeb. They are effectively two different games now, Ebeez. The same playing mechanics, but oh, okay, Zeb, nice one. Should have gone to specs there, thank you, Don. The time you went out your bike, you chab. They won't do that because of costs. Yeah, cruisers can do that as well. Now it's just looking at it and such. Yeah, I think it just, you know, it just wrecks the fucking game, and it wrecks your enjoyment. You know, you don't mind losing and dying to a better player. That's fine. But when, you know, when you sail round a corner and there's just a carpet of fucking torpedoes there, it's ridiculous. I just think it fucking ruins the game. But of course that's my opinion, and it means absolutely fuck all. Okay, so what have we got left? Well, this is 2. Have we completed one? Nearly, yeah. We just task 3 left to go. Hit ships with torpedoes 6 times. Well, that could be an issue for us. Sorry, that could be an issue for us. And that could be a bit of an oversight. We'd have the Campbelltown Premium. Still got another achievement somewhere. Combat achievements, there we go. Die hard, Ebeez. Die hard, you son of a bitch. Die hard. That's exactly what we're doing. What do you got to do to win big, lose big? What are we doing? Losing big. So we're now down to 7 battles left, and we've got something here in the dockyard or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. But the thing I do love about this game, as opposed to the Wargaming one, is the way they treat their players. I'm guessing once the honeymoon period is over, it's going to be no different. I mean, you know, Mir Korabley still having the loot boxes, and I'd never ever spend a penny of real world money on this game, because all you're doing is supporting Putin. So okay, we've laid down the base of the ship, like we're ever going to complete a dockyard. But at least now with a tier 8 and some tier... Oh, we've got another bit of free premium. Nice. I'll take that every day of the week. So as you can see, we've now got 80 days of free premium. Good luck getting that out of Wargaming. But you know, there's positives and negatives for both games. I do love my Mir Korabley, but then again I also love World of Warships, so I just think that Wargaming as a company is terrible, but everybody knows that. What are you going to do about it? Shut up and stop crying, basically. Right, so I'm going to play a couple of battles in the tier 3, and the reason is I need to get that torpedo combat mission done. And at the minute, the tier 3 is the only ship that I've got that's capable of firing torpedoes. Not that I'm going to kill anybody with torpedoes, but anyway. I'm looking forward to doing the ranked. I'm looking forward to getting tier 9 and tier 10 ships, which on the Wargaming side, unless you get the credit card out, I just can't see that ever happening. I mean, on my main COVID account, I'm still stuck at tier 7 with the Synop, and I need so many XP points to even get near the Vladivostok, whereas I've already got the Vladivostok on Mir Korabley on another account. Just fantastic. So I think for me as a casual player, the big difference between the Russian one and the Wargaming one is the Russian one encourages you to log in, play the game, have fun and access all modes, whereas on the Wargaming one, unless you get your credit card out, they're going to put every single barrier in your way to encourage you to get the credit card out, which I kind of get. It's only marketing at the end of the day, but at least with the Mir Korabley one, at least they do encourage you to log in, rather than with Wargaming when you log in you think, Christ, what grind have I got to do today? And I think if you create your account right from the outset as a free-to-play player, then it's gonna give you many happy hours of gaming for sure. So what we got on the Torps, 7.5 kilometers. Okay. Alright, I must have upgraded it, unbeknown to me. Now again, everybody plays destroyers, the YOLO rush in and die. I like to be felt and heard but not seen, so again I tend to stick around the outside of the areas, because I think if you're dead, well, what good are you to your team dead and you can't affect anything? At least if you're alive, even if you had a crap game, done no damage, well, that denays going away from us. I wonder if he's not spotted as yet, or now we've been detected. Let's see if we can open up on Shithead. Too much lead, really. Maybe he's slowing down, I don't know. Clipped him. God, these guns are slow, aren't they? Slow reload. We need to do the old Ebeez shuffle to avoid his shot, and he's still hitting us. Hey, even doing the Ebeez shuffle, of course he is. How many kilometers is that? Really? Really? Wow.
Critical engine damage.
Yeah, not anymore, we ain't.
Problem solved, sir.
We do really need to get some Torps away. I just can't see at the minute. Oh, this guy's really pissing me off. He's just got a hard on for us, isn't he? Look, I mean, really? How does that fucking miss? Oh my god. Yeah, of course, my misses don't. Fuck off, game. Fuck off. Piece of shit. Yeah, mine all miss and his hit. Fuck off.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Yeah, of course.
Torpedoes to port.
Yeah, of course. Always. Always the sun.
Torpedoes to port.
Yeah, of course.
Torpedoes to port.
Christ, how many Torps? Torpington City. And of course our... Oh, he's done anyway. Yeah, thank God he's done, because I got myself in a right shit there. There's a little shithead, look. I've got no chance of hitting him at all. It's enough to give you the, you know, the tom tit. Look, enough to give you the tom tits. What a load of bollocks. Look, every shot misses, and it can't all be me. Look, I accept some of it can be me. I'm crap, blah blah blah. Blind as a bat and all the rest of it. I get that. Look, every one of his shots hitting. Fuck off. Full of bollocks. Every one of my shots miss, every one of his hit. Oh, well, he's turning heaps, yeah, fuck off. I turn and his shot's still hit. So, what we're going to do? Well, I think, actually,
Engine boost activated.
we're going to have a bit of kissy, chasey. I can't see the point of us staying here. So, I'll let them, for the muckers, chase me. So there he is, look. Yeah, and he's dead, of course. That player is just unkillable. Untouchable. But hey ho, we've not done any damage yet with the have we? Nope. So we're no nearer now than when we started. So I seriously should consider adding a British cruiser to the fleet. So we'll probably go for the Emerald at tier 5, as I don't think we can afford the tier 6. And I don't think the Russian tier 9 cruiser has torpedoes. And I don't fancy staying down here at tier 3 with all these unshootable players. The Karlsruhe, that's a good German cruiser as well. Where's he going? He's heading in. Somebody's using hydroacoustic search, of course. You know, I mean, the thing is, he's going to be dead before we get there. Neither of those well, look at that. Fucking dead, really. I know it sounds like I probably am whinging a lot, but actually it's just a running commentary of what's happening. And we're not going to get anywhere near him, of course, and I can shoot all I like. My shots won't get anywhere near the twat. There you go, look, not a single hit. Right on the button, but no, RNG goes, no, fuck off, EB. And then he dies, of course, to somebody else in the Karlsruhe. Yeah, of course. What a load of bollocks. Hey up, Logan. You ranked number 1 in my... Oh, bless you, Logan. That's very kind of you, dude, but I assure you, I am many things. Number 1 ain't one of them, because I can't hit diddly shit. Even if me shots are bang on target, look, they go the other side. What a load of crap. Well, I'm sure he's going to eat them torps. But we'll get some of our own away just in case. Yeah, there he goes. Fucking hell, you done. Pointless. This would make a great TV programme called fucking Pointless. Still not whinging, just saying. Just putting that out there. Wow, we're 54,000 credits, really, for doing nothing. Just because it was a random battle, not a bot battle. But how many credits did we really make? Let's have a look. Let's have a quick butchers. We made 52,000 credits. Wow. With a premium account, we'd have made 34,000 without the free premium. Wow. So, a lot to think about, a lot to muse over. I mean, the game itself is terrific. Forget all the monetization and how bad the publishers are. The game itself is really good and really solid. It's just that, unfortunately, we've got 20,000 credits. I think we can afford the emerald. We can. We can buy the emerald, but we can't buy the Leander or the Devonshire. No, we can't. So whichever one we buy, we're going to have to grind. I'm going to go down the standard line. So I'm going to buy the emerald and add that to the fleet. There we go. There's the Esmeralda. Tier 5. Beautiful. So we do need to kit her out. And the emerald is a good ship and will give us a lot of pleasure. No HE, AP only. Torpedo traverse speed. Maximum secondary battery shell dispersion, -5%. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the standard, I think. How are we doing for XP? We're okay. So we may as well go ahead and upgrade the ship as it's tier 5, and I'll probably keep it actually. Because I do like this line of British cruisers. Exterior, well, we don't have permo camouflages available yet. We're currently on the Raccoon. I'm going to leave the Raccoon alone for now until we get the Bulldog. I can't see the point of putting a camouflage on. I think it's a waste, but as we've got a shit ton of them, we may as well use them up. They're all free. And we'll put the second flag on. Beautiful. Okay, and the next thing we need to do is add the Emerald as a primary ship. Now if I take the British and the primary off, you'll see we haven't even got the primary on. So we've got the Emden and the two rental ships, which we've got for another, what, 2 days. So we ought to do no, it's not how to play, is it? It's not there, it's up here. It's these missions here, the training trials. So we ought to have a go at completing that before it goes away. But that's the full fleet, as you can see. The Yubari at tier 4, nice. I forgot we got that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just put a tick in that. And we need to kit the captain out. Last stand is an important skill actually, so I'll take last stand. Priority target, no. I don't really need to see the number of ships that are targeting me. I think we've got focus fire, training priority sector, number of shell explosions. No pointers going for demolition expert. Fill the tubes, torpedo reload time, consumable enhancements, but does nothing for. Oh, that's quite good. Superintendent. And that's +4. That gives us 3. So I'm guessing I'm going to go for that one. And then the superintendent. And I know adrenaline rush is really good, but We can master that later. What's this one down here? Outnumbered. Improves your ship's characteristics. Yeah. So, yeah, we've got plenty to look forward to. So that's our fleet complete. I'm going to remove the Campbelltown and the Ubari. Tier 5 and tier 6 and tier 8 is plenty enough for us to ply our trade. Now, once we get high enough levels, and all the other modes will unlock and we'll have plenty to go at. Let me just check the chat. Hey up Johnny, how you diddly doing? #1 cure for insomnia. Harsh but fair. Well, I'm not going to argue, Don. Okay, let's take the being as its first battle, I'm going to wimp out and go for what battle. Guessing we need to play a lot of tier 8 battles as well, just saying. Do I even want to get to British Tech Tree tier 9 and tier 10? Not so sure that I do. So let's steam right in. It is a cruiser, we do have torps. And she's tier 5, which means she's high enough level to do most of the combat missions, which is good. That's why I've unchecked the tier 3 and tier 4, because they're just not high enough levels. Although the Ubari is a great ship, you saw Zeb play that in my yesterday's live stream. Okay, let's go. It's only a bot battle. But apparently the bots in Mir Korabley are far superior to those in World of Warships. Now, look, that might just be a load of bias bollocks, but they do seem really tough. Whereas World of Warships, you can just steam in and ruffle stomp it. The bots in this game do play a lot like real players, just obviously not as pimped and not as good as real players. Excuse me. Spot a win there. We're a cruiser, not a battleship. Maybe I should have a bit of kissy chasey then. Of course. Here we go. First shots that are going to miss. Of course, we only have AP and torps. There you go. Not a single one of those will hit. There we go, look, not a single one hit. I'm surprised every one of his didn't hit. What's going on, game? And he's just out of bloody range. Wouldn't you Adam and Eve it? Wouldn't you just Adam and Eve it? I think I need to download an Russian aimbot. It makes me laugh. The game even tells me off when I alt tab out of it. It tells me right off. Oh, hello. There we go. Every one of those will miss, of course. Oh, now we got pinged. Which means we've got to go and find this sub. Because there's nothing I love more than running a sub down. And depth charging the shit out of it. It's just here. So I don't care if I die. There we go, look, so it's going to be a homing torpedo. So it doesn't matter.
Critical engine damage. Problem solved.
It will home in on you. Here it is. Hello, big boy. So I'm hoping that G just drops the depth charges behind you.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes astern.
There we go. Boom, boom, boom.
Our team has taken the lead. Torpedoes astern.
Well, that did some damage to you, big boy. Oh, we really didn't want to do that, did we, Ebeez? Just saying, you chab. Now I'm dead. I love running over them and just depth charging them to death. And they absolutely crap themselves. Fortunately, the British cruisers do get a heal. Albeit a little heal. And that's fine. Wrong way, chab. I always press the fucking wrong way when I'm going backwards. Oh, did I capture A? Possibly. We're not in C, so... Oh, hello, big boy. Coming back for more. Well, that's alright, because so am I. I'm going to hunt you down, and I'm going to depth charge you to death. I don't think we can hit him unless we can see a red silhouette with the guns right over the top of him. Oh, you can run, big boy. You can run, but you can't hide. Got him.
Submarine sunk.
Fuck, I love sinking submarines. It's such fun. And they're such dipshits, you know. I mean, the last thing you want to do is give a destroyer or a cruiser your whereabouts as a submarine. And I've yet to meet a proper submarine player who understands it. Because what you're supposed to do is shoot your torpedoes and then ping the target so the torpedo's home. Not ping it first and then shoot the torpedoes. But hey ho. What do I know? That's our first bot victory battle. And all I'm interested in is running the account. We're doing it with spades, and we do it quite comfortably without as well. Which is fantastic. And we've got some more free battle pass rewards. Ooh, 5,000 free XP. We'll have that. And we got 33,000 ship experience. Nice. So it's just win-win. And as I say, that's for me the difference between the two games. Now, all right, this is the battle pass, which is not going to run forever. But while that's on, and while you're getting all these freebies, and next access level is 15 inventory management, and we've got 25 battles left. Okay, so I'm going to do one more battle in the Hawk. Let me just check the chat first. Graphics look really nice in this game. Yeah, they are, Johnny. Thank you. But I think that's more down to the operating system than OBS or anything else, to be honest. I need to change that. We are getting there for sure. And I wanted to try and get light quality on both Linux and Windows. Now don't forget, on the Windows I'm on 720p, whereas on the Linux I can comfortably do full 1080 with the RTX, so yeah, it's good, it's fine. So here's our beautiful tier 10, we're in a bot battle. Let's go have some fun, screw it. So we've got an A, a B and a C, let's head straight into A. And let's fill our boots. Don't you wish your world of Warships was just like this? Well, it kind of brings home the grind that's in Wargaming, if you're a free-to-play player, the grind is just horrendous. It really is. Whereas the Mir Korabley version negates a lot of that suffering and misery. And here's the thing, you know, just imagine grinding your arse off for hours and hours on end to get to tier 8. You finally unlock your tier 8 shit, and then you realise that you probably need another 150,000 XP just to upgrade your shit, and you have neither got the XP nor the credits to do it, and every battle you go in is a stock tier 8 ship. Not only do you risk losing money, but chances are you're going to have the most miserable experience you could possibly imagine. So yeah, it's I just think it's a load of bollocks, and I think Mir Korabley is streets ahead of the Wargaming version in the respect of player inclusivity. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm sure they're just as bad a company as Wargaming for exploitation and making money and all the rest of it. But at least Mir Korabley do encourage you to log in and play the game, and at least you can make really good swift progression. So, you know, you've still, don't get me wrong, you've still got to waste hours of your life grinding and all the rest of it, but at least the Mir Korabley game make it comfortable. Whereas the Wargaming game is just, honestly, it's horrendous. And you'll have seen from the last couple of live streams on the World of Warships account, where I think I've just unlocked. He's died, of course. Fucking hell. Is there any point me even opening my batteries up? Just saying. You'll all have seen on my latest World of Warships one where I'm grinding from tier 2 to tier 10, and I think I've just unlocked and bought the tier 4 this morning. We were on the tier 3, and I think I've unlocked the tier 4. The grind to tier 5 is going to be horrendous. It's what it is. Let alone the grind to tier 8. Oh, Citadel did. Let alone the tier 8. As my secondaries opening up, because I've got super long range on the secondaries apparently. That's a Hawk. That's the opposite of this. Now maybe I'll regret not going for the Monarch, but I kind of did it just to be bloody pedantic if nothing else. As I say, the whole world and his daughter seem to rave about the Monarch and go for the Monarch, so I wanted something a little bit different, and I've got to be honest, so far, alright, I've only played 2 bot battles in it, which is nothing. I'm not disappointed. I'm quite excited about taking this into everything from randoms to ranked to all sorts of, and I think we'll get along just fine. It's my sort of shit. And I'm sure I'll get my arse handed to me and get tonked and moan and whinge and whine like a bitch. Fripes. This is the only trouble with bot battles, it goes by all too quick. Look at that victory. 30k damage. Not bad for a bot battle. We can certainly accept that. Not really worried about how much dollar we make. $18,000. We'd have lost 2,000 had we have not been free to play. And that's why really bot battles at tier 8 as a free to play player, they're just not doable. Because you just lose too much money. So task 4. So we're doing all of these. I can't remember. That's the battle pass ones, isn't it? That's the common. No, of course, I'm on Mir Korabley, not the Wargaming one, so all the codes that I've got won't work on this anyway. I could do a search for Mir Korabley codes, but anyway. So there we go, people. So that's the current state of my Mir Korabley account on the CachyOS Linux, and I'm very, very happy with it. It's all running beautifully. Thanks for joining. Have a wonderful Sunday. Look after yourselves, stay safe and well, and I'll see you all in the next one. Much love indeed. Cheers everybody.